Hello and welcome to the Guitar Fam Jam Christmas 2025 live stream. I am your host, Chelsea Amber, with my husband, Nate Savage. And we are going to start this off with a little song. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town." Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We'll face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin', I'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Welcome to the 2025 Guitar Fam Christmas live stream where everyone is sick.
Yeah.
Even the little baby
goodness.
right down there. But she's smiling. She's laughing and smiling, so she's having a good time still. So that's wonderful.
Yeah, I had a good coughing spasm right before singing that song.
Right.
Good time.
Get it out of the way first. That's what I'm doing. No, but we
But
have
the show must go on.
we'll let people straggle in here a little bit. I'm just stalling so we can do the premiere of the Christmas collaboration video.
Sure. Well, we've got some talking points.
Okay, we got some
to talk
announcements to make and stuff while you listen to
I am
this.
so sorry. I'm so sorry for coughing.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it was. Tammy. Speaking of Tammy, hi Tammy. Who else is in there? Joe. Dennis. Hey.
Jason.
Helen.
Two different Davids.
Danny. Two different Davids. That's right. Daphne. Yeah, I just got over that. Oh, see, it's going around, man. Everybody. And it's everywhere too. It's not just regional. It's crazy.
Daphne. Well, Daphne, you're in the Pacific
Ellie,
Northwest.
Hey. Yeah,
so you're actually not.
You
that
probably
far
have the
from
same
us.
strain or whatever that we do.
Yeah. So it's kind of going around our city.
Yeah.
So, good times. But despite that, we have lots to celebrate for 2025. So we wanted to take a moment just to kind of recognize some of the fun things about 2025. First of all, with this Christmas collaboration, I believe this is the most of the most submissions we've had for a collaboration so far.
There were 17 submissions, and I know that more people wanted to. They just didn't have time. So.
Yeah. So
17, man.
Yeah,
It's long. It's almost 6 minutes long.
yeah, I'm very excited to see the final result. I've seen little snippets of it, and it's really good. Next, we want to celebrate the Strumming Doctor Mastermind.
Yeah, we did 2 mastermind sessions this year, which is kind of just community get together live to hold each other accountable and focus in on one thing at a time. The first one we did was Strumming Doctor Live. We're focused on strumming and timing. And the one we're just wrapping up this coming Tuesday is our last one. It was an 8-week mastermind on fingerstyle.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in here are participating in that I could see. And it's been really good for me as a teacher and as a student also of fingerstyle guitar. It's really helped me go a long way, and I've seen a lot of people, especially particularly like Dennis. David's always making progress, and then Danny also is in the chat. He's they've made some really good progress with their fingerstyle because they focused in on it so laser specific for the past few weeks. So that's been great.
Excellent. Yeah, so we're going to celebrate that we got to come together and support each other in that way with these masterminds. Another thing, my notes are over here. We had lots of wonderful videos submitted for our live streams this year. It was really great to follow along with all your progress of the songs that you're working on. So we want to say thank you to all our members who have submitted for a live stream. You really helped to make these live streams what they are.
We're a little light on student video reviews today, but that's understandable because everybody was putting their energy towards the collaboration. But we do have 3 student video reviews coming at you later in the live stream.
Yeah. Let's see. It was neat to see members making progress with their goals and creating special memories with their loved ones along the way. We've had people write songs for loved ones or sing songs for sing or perform a song for a loved one, even if it wasn't the one that they wrote. Doing open mics, playing at special events. I've got a student that put out a Christmas single this year.
Oh, yeah,
so. So really neat to see your progress, and we want to celebrate you for that. Big high fives all around. And a few other things that we're celebrating for 2025. Our YouTube channel grew by almost 6,000 subscribers this year.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And the in terms of our membership on our site, that grew by how many? Over 500 new members, people who created an account on the site. So cool. Our natural family grew. So our guitar fam grew.
She's right there. She's staring at us.
Our natural family grew as well. So we're celebrating that. And so we just want to say thank you for making the guitar fam what it was this year, and for making it such a positive and encouraging place to be. Yeah. And then, so there's that. And then the next thing is what's coming for 2026. Oh, yes. So a few things. I'm just going to hold my notes over here. Yeah. To keep straining my head.
Oh, I'll be right back. You keep talking.
All right. So, oh, did it? No, got our 4-year-old, talking to daddy there. So our next live stream is January 29th. So make sure to come for that. My singing lesson schedule will open back up in January. I know that there are some people that are on a waiting list for that while I was on maternity leave. So I'm excited to open my schedule back up to the general public in January. And then in 2026, we want to try out a monthly growth group specifically for our premium members. So if you are a premium member, then lean in. What we were thinking is that we could meet monthly. We're looking at probably the second Thursday of the month starting in February, where we'll get to keep each other accountable for whatever goals we happen to be working on. So you can talk about what you're working on, what you plan to work on for the next month, and just get together and encourage people. And then also be kind of a Q&A too, so that if you are stuck on anything, if you have questions that need to be answered, guitar questions, singing questions, songwriting, whatever, then you can have that answered live at these monthly growth groups. So that is something that we're thinking about. Well, actually,
we're going to do it.
We were going to start that in 2026. That would be once a month for our premium members. So if you are a premium member, then this is for you. And if you're not a premium member yet, then make sure you join before February so you can get in on that.
And the reason for doing that is for us to feel out what's the critical mass of you guys. How much can you tolerate? How much is good for your growth? If you need, to be held accountable every other week, we'll do the growth group 1 week and then skip a week, and then we'll have the live session so we can come together, just hang out and share what we've been working on via student video reviews. But the growth groups are going to be like face-to-face, on Zoom. Yeah. And if we need to add more another week, like a specific topical week for fingerstyle or blues or whatever, we'll do that too. But we'll see what you guys find most helpful and what helps you make the most progress with whatever goals you're going for on the guitar, in your current moment.
Yeah, I'm excited. And this will be a way for us to really connect with each other too. So even more than just reaching the goals, we want you to be able to connect with other members and really just feel part of the fam and feel that encouragement through the Zoom screen. And then, so we're going to be sending out a survey in January to see what time works best for people, for our premium members. You can keep an eye on your inbox for that if you are a premium member to have a say on what time we meet. And the last thing for 2026, we are also going to be launching a couple new resources on the site. The first one is going to be a singing workshop. And again, this is for our premium members. So I'll be holding a workshop in the first half of the year to help you to sing and play guitar at the same time. So if that is a goal for you, then keep an eye out for that. And then you're going to be working on the caged roadmap.
Yeah,
so
I'm hoping to have the whole thing sewn up by the mid-year. I started editing the final modules this past week.
Yeah, so that is what's coming down the pike for 2026, and of course we'll be sending out a survey just to take a pulse on kind of where you're at and what you would like to see moving forward. And now we do have, I feel like I'm talking a lot. Anyway, I am talking a lot. That's why it feels like it. Okay, the last two things before we get into the collaboration is we've got two housekeeping things. So the first housekeeping thing is to help us manage our time and inbox more effectively and to make sure that we can keep on creating great lessons and videos and courses. We're going to be introducing email office hours. So those office hours are going to be Monday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon Pacific. So that's when we'll be answering messages. And if you send us anything outside of those hours, not to worry, we will get back to you the next business day once the office hours open again. But this change just helps us to serve you more consistently and sustainably. And so we appreciate your understanding with that. And the next housekeeping announcement is that we are going to be going on Christmas vacation. So we will be, the Guitar Fam office will be closed December 24th until January 1st. And so if you're looking to book lessons in January, then our schedule's opening back up January 2nd, so you can start booking your lessons for then. And those are wow, it's a lot of talking. So let's move on. We have our big Christmas collaboration of 2025. I can't wait to show it to you.
Here, you take this.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Will she tolerate it? Will she tolerate it?
We'll see.
Okay, great.
We'll see. Sometimes when she's comfy in one position or with one parent, she doesn't want to move.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Alan. Alan just popped in. Thanks to everybody who did this. This was really fun to put together. Mm-hmm. It's always a gamble. You never know if we're going to have two people do it or way more than you could fit in. But this year turned out awesome.
Yep.
And there are some really cool surprises in here. At least there were surprises for me that I hope you enjoy. Here you go. Yep. Yay! There she is. Yeah, that was one. There are a lot of wonderful things to say through that, and I'll get to some of them later tonight as we go along and get more toward the end of things. But for biggest thing is Jason emailed me today and got his submission in. It's his first video that he's done that we've had a chance to hear his new guitar and him play.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. So, Jason, you had your custom guitar built. You finally got it back, and you got to use it for this collaboration. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was...
Yep.
Yeah, so very exciting. Niena? Is that it?
Nina.
Nina?
I think.
Nina?
I'm not sure.
How do you pronounce it? Is it Nina or Niena?
Nina.
Because I've been calling it Niena this whole time.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And I know how hard everyone worked on that because I was in communication with a lot of you. Y'all did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
It's not easy, especially when you flip the camera on. Like, I recognize the look on all y'all's faces. It's the same look that I get when I've tried to record a YouTube play-along video for the 20th time, and I'm like, record again, you know? So I appreciate everybody putting in the effort. And hopefully you picking something like this and sticking with it and setting a date helped you get better, and you could see that. I know people like Danny, I could see you just getting into fingerstyle. You've gotten better just from this and all the other work you've been putting in, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, it's so awesome. Yeah, he said Vienna like Vienna with an N.
Niena, right? Vienna. Here, somebody's bellowing at me.
Okay, we're not done yet, sweetheart. All right. So are you ready for...
Yes.
We've got 3 student review videos today.
And this is a song from David. It's an original song. His wife's not watching this, so I can say this for, what is it? My Forever Promise. It's a song he's writing for his wife for his 20th wedding anniversary, renewal of the vows, all that kind of stuff. And it's something he's working on with Chelsea vocally. So I don't feel I need to comment on anything right now because I know they got this going. This is more like sharing or a touch point that David could share where the song is and where it's going. So we'll take a look at this.
It's a progress video.
Yeah.
So.
Years ago, I remember the day, Treasure Island, Valentine's Day. We gathered together, family and friends, to proclaim our love would never end. And even though it had just begun, we knew life together would be fun. With you, I hold everything. That's why this love song I sing. So I made a forever promise. As I tip my hat to the keeper of the stars, I write the song with my guitar. You be like a butterfly is my reason to justify. My love for you is timeless. This is my forever promise. 10 years ago, gathered on this island, repeated it, our feet in the sand, knowing the road was long and winding, but look at all the joy we've been finding. Who knew that we'd find Ferdinand and Isabella combined, but we knew then what it meant. Yes, it was no accident. Hence we made a forever promise. As I tip my hat to the keeper of the stars, I write this song with my guitar. You're beauty like a butterfly is my reason to justify. My love for you is timeless. This is my forever promise. And now with our puppies on this beat, through it all we proved it within reach. All these years, the places we traveled, the memories made haven't unraveled. Looking ahead, I have no fears where we'll be at 30 years, though we don't always always agree. We've got all we'll ever need. We'll have this forever promise. As I tip my hat to the keeper of the stars, I write this song, my guitar. Your beauty like a butterfly is my reason to justify. My love for you is timeless. This is my forever promise. Our love is like a fine wine, getting better all the time. At first it didn't seem real, like drinking Zinfandel. The years flew by like days, our love matured like Cabernet. Grab a glass of Bordeaux, let's see where we go. As I tip my hat to the keeper of the stars, I write this song on my guitar. Your beat like a butterfly is my reason to justify. My love for you is timeless. This is my forever promise. Here's a little hint, it was no accident. My love for you is timeless. This is my forever promise. Yes, you are my forever promise.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That
Yeah.
is how you do it. You either learn a bunch of cover songs or write your own songs, and that's the way you get better. That's just the way you do it.
Yeah, and I mean that's a big reason of why we as the Guitar Fam exist, is so that you can not only learn skills that you want to learn, but be able to apply them to really enrich your life. Whether that's enrich your life by connecting with the music that you loved when you were younger, or by using music to connect with other people, or to write an intimate song for somebody. So I'm really excited to see that. And one thing, David, that we had talked about was adding some dynamics, because when I first heard this song, the same strumming pattern was all throughout. And so I love the way you changed it up. We talked about dynamics, and I see how you were able to make the energy kind of grow and then pull back with the different strumming or finger style patterns you used, and then strumming in the bridge. So well done.
Yeah, when you got to the bridge, I could almost hear like the rest of the band coming in heavier, like full drums and stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah, because as a performer, you want to take the listener on a journey. So this is something I already said to David, but for everybody else who's like interested in performing live, you want to take the listener on a journey. So starting off kind of softer and building the momentum is a really great technique. It just doesn't have to be something that you use on every song, but it's definitely useful for that. So I love the way you did that. There was some soft finger style, and then it grew from there. So cool. Excellent.
All right. Next up, we have a submission from Dennis, and it's very appropriate for this time of year. It's Green Sleeves, and Dennis has been just cranking out the videos every week with the fingerstyle masterclass live masterclasses, or mastermind sessions. And it's showing, because all of his hard work is paying off. He's getting noticeably better with everything he's been working on. But here's kind of a little update video from him too. All right. Awesome. And I don't know if you noticed, but Dennis had the whole solo section from Silent Night in there too. So he's been pretty busy, and I know he's working on other things too. So, but I think he's going to come out of this 8 weeks of mastermind sessions and look back and be like, okay, I see what I've done, how much is paid off and what I need to do in the future, because it's going to set them up for the next 8 weeks. If you can do it in 8-week or 2-month chunks, and that's kind of a good way to do it because it's enough time to where you can really make some progress, but it's not so long that it feels like, oh Lord, it's a whole year. I'm never going to be able to get through it. So I think you're doing a really good job, man. Keep plugging away at it.
Yeah.
And keep paying attention to how you practice, and not only what you practice, and it'll keep progressing in the right direction. So it's great.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay, and the next video is from Eric, and this is Happy Christmas. The war is over. I think he submitted this last year or the year before, but this is an updated version of it, just kind of a progress update. And it's Eric,
Nice.
so it's going to be great. So here you go.
Yeah.
So this is Christmas.
I don't think they're clapping for me. I think they're clapping for themselves probably, and Sarah McLaughlin, who's singing. Yeah, I played this song last year at the same time. Reason I'm doing it again, I think it's easily the best Christmas song, at least for me. I really enjoy it. Just the music and the lyrics, I think it's really special. It was written by John Lennon back in 1971, and he sung it along with his wife Yoko. And I think it's been done by a lot of singers over the years. It's a pretty popular song. So hope you liked it, and glad I could play it again. And Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a good one.
All right. Awesome, man.
Awesome.
I'm glad you played that. Like, it never dawned on me that, like, that's one of the few probably Christmas songs that I've never personally played at a gig or anything.
Oh.
I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I'd never have played that. That's cool. So nice to be able to see it being played and played so well.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Really enjoyed that. And also, I like that you used the Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah, well,
As a fellow Canadian.
she commented, "Is that Sarah McLachlan?" I said, "I think so. It sounds like I don't know who else it would be." So
Yeah, but I just said I am happy to hear another Canadian singing on the on the live stream. Very cool. Yeah. Well, those are all the videos we have. We had so many people focusing on the collaboration this year that we have less submissions for the video reviews, but that's totally fine because we are very excited about the collaboration. So
yeah, I'll put that up probably tomorrow on the Guitar Fam YouTube channel and in the forum and all that stuff too. Because so in case you want to rewatch it or share it with someone, you can do that.
Okay. Yeah. And so we've got a few things to close out. The first is that we've got a few people that we want to send our thoughts and prayers to them.
Right. People, Guitar Fan members email me, I guess because they feel comfortable, let me know when things are tough for them. And that's really good. I feel honored for that because we want to come together with you, not just to get better at guitar, but to support you through the hard times of life too.
Yeah.
And I ask permission for the people I'm going to mention tonight. I'm not going to give too many details, but as you go throughout your week, especially leading up to Christmas, think about these people, pray for them, do whatever it is you do for somebody that you love that's going through a hard time. I know Helen, who's in the chat right here, she's gone through, she emailed me what happened. I couldn't believe it. She's experienced a big season of loss right now. And Andy, who is not here tonight, he says to say hi to everyone. He's going through a difficult health challenge right now. And I'll leave it at that, but just be praying and thinking of him. And then Manfred, who is also not here tonight, he and his wife are going through difficult health challenges right now, and so is my dad. So as you go through this week and the next week, just be thinking and praying for them. I'll say a prayer real quick here, and then move on to something more positive, I promise. Mm-hmm. God, these people are going through difficult times over the next couple of weeks. I pray that you would be with them and give them courage and just positivity as they face these difficult times that life can bring. In Jesus' name, amen. Now,
Now we've got some good news.
On a more positive note, I don't know how many of you astute people were watching the collaboration, but there was a very special person in there who hasn't played guitar, and I don't know how many months. It's been at least 6 months. It has to have been.
So yeah, I've lost track of time because I had a baby a few months ago. So
Jim had a bad diagnosis for his left hand from tennis and playing guitar and just life wear and tear. He didn't know if he was ever going to be able to play guitar again. He actually started playing left-handed because he didn't know if he was going to be able to. But for the first time in however many months it's been, Jim played guitar and did it well enough to submit a song that a video for the collaboration.
Yeah.
And so I'm just happy, and it's just a big giant win. And I'm glad that we could support you through that. And I'm glad you came out on the other side in a positive light, because I know it was like I don't know what the odds were, but it wasn't like 90-10. It was more like something more risky than that.
I don't remember the
But congratulations, Jim. It's so great to see you playing guitar again. That's wonderful.
Yeah. So.
And if you're in the forum, go pop in his thread or his profile and give him a congratulations there.
Yes, definitely. All right, so we are going to close out in a second, but if you are somebody who joined us a little late and missed the beginning, we did a lot of announcements. We did a recap of 2025 and then also kind of a preview of what's coming for 2026. So make sure you go back and watch the beginning of this live stream so that you don't miss any of that, because I'm sure you'll especially be interested in what's coming for us in 2026. And I think... Yeah, and we just want to, again, say a huge thank you to each one of you who has helped to make the Guitar Fam such a positive and encouraging space in 2025. It has been so amazing to connect with you and to support you on your musical journey.
And if you didn't notice, Chelsea's been here almost the whole time and no one is screaming.
Well, yeah, just put the little baby down for
Toddler in the room, baby down for a nap. It's working out. I guess Merry Christmas, guys, and
Merry
we will
Christmas.
see you next year.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, bye.